Now see the next problem in exercise 3. What is the next question they have asked here? The sum of the two numbers is 95. That means if you add two numbers, you have to get the answer as 95. And what they are given the next condition, if one exceeds the other by 5. That means what is the meaning of exceeds? That is nothing but you need to take the difference. So if you take two numbers, if you add those two numbers, you have to get the answer as 95. And if you take the same numbers and if you subtract, you have to get the answer as 3. What are those numbers you need to find? That means here, let us consider you don't know those numbers. If you add, you have to get the answer as 95. And similarly, if you subtract those numbers, you have to get the answer which is 3. Now you need to find what are those numbers. If you add, you have to get 95. And if you subtract, you have to get 3. The same numbers you need to keep it here so that you can find what are those values. So here how to find those values, let us see here. Now here you need to find what are those values. Similarly here we don't know what are those values. Let us consider one number as x. And what should be the other number? Clearly they have given here the sum of the two numbers is 95. In that let us take one number as x. So let us take this number as x. Right? And we don't know what is this number. So what should be this number? If you take this number as x, and what should be this number? Let us consider here. If you add, the other number should be 95 minus x. Because let us consider the sum of two numbers as 10, and consider the first number as 3. What should be the other number? You need to subtract these two, right? I am saying here the sum of the two numbers is 10. Among that one number is 3. What should be the other number? You can clearly observe that the other number is 7. Because if you add 3 plus 7, you are getting 10. If you are taking one number as 3, what we are doing to get the other number? We are subtracting these two numbers, 10 minus 3. Similarly here, let us consider one number as x. If you want to find the other number, what we need to do? We need to subtract 95 from that, so that you will get the other number. So here we got the two numbers which is x and 95 minus x. If you add, you have to get 95. And similarly, if you take x and if you take 95 minus x, if you subtract these two numbers, you have to get the answer as 3. Now you need to find what are those numbers. That means here you need to find the value of the variable which is x. Again I am saying here, what the question given here, the sum of the two numbers is 95. That means if you take two numbers, if you add those two numbers, you have to get the answer as 95. And similarly, if one exceeds the other by 3, that means if you subtract those two numbers, you have to get the answer as 3. Now you need to find what are those numbers. After adding, you are getting 95, and after subtracting, you are getting the answer as 3. Let us consider one number as x. So if one number as x, what should be the other number? You need to subtract 95 from that, because the example we have to take here, let us consider the sum of the two numbers as 10, and if one of the number is 3, then what we are doing to get the 7? We are subtracting these two. Similarly here, you need to subtract 95 and x, so that you are getting the other number. Now based on this condition, we are going to solve this problem. Now see here how to solve this problem. So what we took here, let the number be x. I am writing here, let one of the number be x. Let one of number be x. I am taking here one number is x. So what will be the other number? Just now we have discussed, we have to subtract 90 from x. So write it here. Therefore the other number is 95 minus x. Now here we took one number as x, then what should be the other number? 95 minus x. And if you subtract these two numbers, what will be the answer? Which is 3. So write it here according to the problem. If you subtract x from 95 minus x, what you have to get the result as 3. Based on this equation, now we are going to find what is the value of the x. So here x minus, what we need to do? We need to multiply this minus to both of these numbers. So multiply it minus 95. Minus of 95 is nothing but minus 95. Write it here minus 95. And what is the value of minus into minus? Which is plus. So write it here plus. What is there here? X is equal to 3. Now add the variables. So here what is the value of x plus x? How many times we are adding x? 2 times. X plus x. So write it here 2x. So what you are getting here? 2x minus 95 is equal to 3. Just now only before exercises we have discussed, you can solve this simple equation by the 3 methods, which is the trial and error method and the transposition method, and without transposition method. But I am solving every problem with the help of the transposition method. So here, if you take this minus 95 to the right hand side, what will it become? It will become plus 95. So write it here 2x is equal to 3 plus 95. Now, what is the value of 95 plus 3? Which gives you 98. So write it here 98. Now here in the LHS, what is there? 2 into x. Here we are multiplying. If you take to that side, if you are changing this one, if you are transposing this 2, what you will get? It will become division. So here write it here x is equal to 98 by 2. Now let us check in 2 table when you will get 98. So here clearly directly you can get cancelled here. Let us learn how to cancel directly. It is very easy if you learn like this. So here you can observe that here 2 4s are 8, right? So here 1 will be there with a remainder. So what is the number which is left out here? 1 will be there, here 8 is there. So total 18 will be there, and you know that 2 9s are 18. Or otherwise, if you don't know like this, you can do the actual division. But if you learn like this, it is very easy if you learn like this, and it is very good also if you learn like this. So here 2 4s are 8. And what will be the remainder? 1 and 2 9s are 18. So what is the remainder is 0? You are getting the x value as 49. This is one of the number. Let one of the number be x. You got one number, but you need to find the numbers. What are the numbers you need to find? You got one number as 49, and what should be the other number? Just you need to subtract from 95. Before only we have took one example. If one of the number is 10 and the sum of the numbers is 10, if you take one number as 3, what we are doing? We are subtracting 10 minus 6. Similarly here, we got the answer as one number is 49. If you want to find the other number, you need to subtract 95 from 49 or 49 from 95. So write it here. Therefore, one number is 49. Right? Now you need to find the other number. So write it here. Therefore, the other number is what is the other number, which is 95 minus 6? What is 95? What is the value of x? We got it here 49. Now subtract it. What is the value of 95 minus 49? Which gives you 46, right? So here when doing the calculation 95 minus 49, and you know that here you cannot take 5 from 9, so you need to take here borrow. Write it here 8. What is the value of 15 minus 9? Which gives you 6, and 8 minus 4 which gives you 4. So what is the other number here, which is 48. Now here we got one number as 49 and we got the other number as 46, and you can check here whether these answers are correct or not. So how do you can check? What is the problem they have given here? If you add these two numbers, you have to get 95. Let us check whether you are getting or not. Let us add 49 and 46, because you got these two numbers, and you know that what is the value of 9 plus 6, which gives you here 15, 5 and 4 plus 4, which is 8, 95. And what they are saying, if you are subtracting the same numbers, what you have to get? You have to get the answer as 3. Let us check whether you are getting or not. 49 minus 46. What is the value of this one? Which is 3. So here, like this, you can check it. This is the problem. Now see the next problem. three consecutive integers, sum of the three consecutive integers is 24. Find the integers. So here, what is the next question they have asked here? Sum of the three consecutive integers is 24. Find the integers. So here, if sum of the three consecutive integers, before that you need to know what is meant by the meaning of consecutive, right? So what is meant by the consecutive? Consecutive is nothing but the next number. So next number of the given number we call it as a consecutive number. Like to understand this, let us consider few examples here. So what is the consecutive number of 1? After 1, what you will get? You will get 2. So the consecutive number of 1 is 2. Similarly, if I ask what is the consecutive number of 5, you know that after 5 what you will get? You will get 6. So the consecutive number of 5 is 6. Similarly, if I do 99, what is the consecutive number of 99? You need to add, you need to take the next number, right? So after 99 what you will get here? 100. Right? And if I ask what is the consecutive number of 46, and what is the next number, which is 47. So what is the meaning of consecutive? You need to write the next number. If you want to write the next number, what we are doing here? We are adding 1, right? Here 1 plus 1 which gives you 2. Similarly 5 plus 1 which gives you 6. 99 plus 1 which gives you 100. And 46 plus 1 which gives you 47. So if you want to find the consecutive number, what we are doing here? We are adding 1 if you want to get the next number. Similarly here, what they are saying here, the sum of the three consecutive integers is 24. That means if you add three consecutive numbers, you have to get the answer as 24. Now you need to find what are those consecutive numbers. So here, if you don't know what are those, let us consider one number as x. So what is the consecutive number of x? Before, normally we have discussed, if you want to get the consecutive number, you need to add here 1. 5 plus 1, which gives you 6. 99 plus 1, which gives you 100. 1 plus 1, which gives you 2. Similarly, 46 plus 1, which gives you 47. So if you are taking x as the one number, what should be the consecutive number? Yes. Here, which is nothing but x plus 1. You need to add 1 to this number so that you will get the next number. Similarly, since they are asking here the sum of the three consecutive numbers, so here we got this is the one number and this is the other number. You need to write one more number. If you want to write one more number, what we need to do? Let us consider the examples here. What is the consecutive number of 2? Which is 3. Right? The next number. What we are doing? We are adding 2 plus 1. Right? Similarly, what is the consecutive number of 6? Which is 7. And what is the consecutive number of 100? Which is 101. And what is the consecutive number of 47? Which is 48. What we are doing here? Just we are adding 1 to this number so that you are getting the next number. Right? Here 6 plus 1 which gives you 7. 100 plus 1 which is 101. And similarly 47 plus 1 which is 48. So what we need to do? We need to add 1 to this number so that you will get the next number. Let us add 1 to this number. So what you will get? X plus 1 plus 1. Right? So since you need to add the numbers, so what is the value of 1 plus 1 which is 2? So what is the next number which is x plus 2? Like that you need to write the consecutive numbers. So here what they are saying here, sum of the three consecutive numbers is 24. So we got those numbers. What are those numbers? If you take one number as x, what is the consecutive number which is x plus 1? What is the consecutive number which is x plus 2? Now what they are saying here, the sum of the three consecutive numbers. What is meant by the sum? Addition, right? If you take the addition of these numbers, that means if you take the addition of these numbers, what you have to get? What they are saying here, you have to get the answer as 24. Right? Now, based on this equation, you need to find what are those numbers. This is the question. So, I hope now you understood. Now, let us write it here. Let the three consecutive numbers be or integers, let the three consecutive integers be what we do? X, x plus 1 and x plus 2 respectively. So here, according to the problem what they have given, you need to take the sum of those integers. So write it here, according to the problem, let us take x, x plus 1, x plus 2. What they are saying here, you need to take the sum. So take the sum, and after taking what they are saying, you have to get the answer which is 24. Now you need to solve this equation. That means I already told solving is nothing but you need to find the value of the variable. In this case, what is the variable which is x? So write it here. So if you want to add like this, you need to add the variables and you need to add the numbers. So here add the variables first. So check how many times x is there. Here 1, 2, 3. So 3 times you need to add x. So you will get here 3x. Now add the numbers. So what are the numbers here? 1 and 2. What is the value of 1 plus 2 which is 3? So here you will get 3x plus 3 is equal to 24. Now we have changed this one into the form of the simple equation. Now what we need to do? We need to find the value of the x. So here we are using the transposition method. That means we are changing the one side values to the other side. So here if you take plus 3 to the right hand side, what will it become? It will become minus. So write it here, 3x is equal to 24 minus 3. Now what is the value of 24 minus 3 which gives you 21. So write it here, 3x is equal to 21. Now in the LHS you can observe that what is there here? 3x. 3x is nothing but 3 into x. If nothing is there here, that means multiplication should be there. So here 3 into x which is nothing but 3 into x. Since here multiplication is there, if you change or if you transpose to the other side, what will it become? It will become division. So here you will get here x is equal to 21. Here since we are multiplying, if you take this 3 to this side, it will become division. You will get 21 by 3. Now here you need to check in 3 table when you will get 27. You know that 3 7 are 21. So here you will get here 7. Now we solve this equation, linear equation, so that we find the value of the variable which we got it as 7. And here in the question they ask here, find the integers. You need to find what are those 3 integers. In that we got the first integer which is x. So we got one number as x. Now you need to find the consecutive numbers. What is the consecutive number of 7? Which is 8. And what is the consecutive number of 8? Which is 9. Now, so we got the 3 numbers. So write it here. Therefore, the first number or the first integer x is equal to 7. So what should be the second integer or the second one? Which is, you need to take the consecutive number. So here, which is nothing but 7 plus 1, which is 8. And what is the third integer? And the third integer is, you need to add 1 to that so that you will get the next number. So write it here, 8 plus 1, which gives you 9. So here, what are those numbers which are 7, 8, 9? If you want to check whether this problem is correct or not, so what we need to do here, you need to take the sum of these consecutive numbers. That means if you add these 3 numbers, you have to get the answer which is 24. You can check it here. What is the value of 8 plus 7, which is 15, and 15 plus 9, which gives you 24. You can check it here. If you want to check here, how do you check? Just you need to add these numbers. So after adding these numbers, you are getting the answer which is 24. So what we have done here, which is correct. So here, how do you solve this problem again? Here what the question given here, the sum of the 3 consecutive integers is 24. What is the meaning of consecutive? If you want to solve this problem, you need to know what is the meaning of consecutive. Consecutive is nothing but the next number. So if you took one number as x, what is the next number? Which is x plus 1. And what is the next number? Which is x plus 2. And what is the question given here? If you take their sum, you you have to get the answer as 24. So here x plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 24. And after solving this one, we got one number as x. So we got the first number. If you want to find the next two numbers, you need to write the next numbers, which is 8 and 9. And after adding, we are getting the result as 24. Now, from this session is completed. In the next session, we are going to solve the remaining problems.